Preliminary card. Heavyweight fight. Willie Fawlty Cables. Sir Reginald Ardennes.
The Shakespearean actor, the classically trained, coming off of Othello.
It looks like he's been eating Hamlet, though. Jesus, look at him.
Well, you know how acting is in the...
Jesus!
Oh, well, Willie Fawlty Cables! I didn't even get a chance to tell you that he is a blues musician who is actually blind.
Why the fuck?
And he is looking to finish this fight.
Do we have him? Oh my god!
He is hammering away. At that Shakespearean actor, we don't have time to talk about Sir Reginald Ardennes. He might be done for
already
early in this fight. He's weathered quite the storm. But Willie Fawlty Cables, this is his second fight in all of HCL. He had a very impressive first win where we first learned that we were wondering what was up with his eyes. He is actually blind.
All like cloudy and shit.
Effectively blind, somehow still a mixed martial artist, and he is hammering away.
Fuck.
Ground and pound. I think, you know, the way we should have learned about this was we actually did listen to some of his music, and he basically just had a whole song of him playing blues guitar riffs, and in between going, I can't see! I can't see! Oh, and he is just... well,
fucking him.
The eyes of Sir Reginald Ardennes might be swollen shut so much that he might not be able to see at this point. I'm just amazed at how much Willie Fawlty Cables is just attacking Ardennes, just a barrage. How is he still? How is this fight still going on? I mean, you don't want to discount this actor, Gregory Defoe, the saddest of sad referees, is calling this one, of course. I think he's too busy being sad to actually call the finish.
Fuck.
And this crowd really getting into this one. This is severely concussed. Sir Reginald Ardennes, one by one, is slowly losing memory of all of his lines. He's going to have to do a lot of studying if he's got a show coming up.
Through light dawn window.
Oh, again. My goodness, if he survives this first round, that'll be a true testament to, wow, how is this? And Gregory Defoe is just moping. He's not even calling
the greatest blind athlete since Kenshi, I think. Oh my god, how'd he survive?
And somehow Ardennes makes it to the towels, and he is bloodied up. There's a severe cut over his left eye. His nose might be broken. There's a lot of blood pouring out of that.
Seriously, man.
And I gotta be honest, I'm freaked out by those eyes. You ever stare at like some blind guy's eyes? It's really
yeah, it's great. They don't know that you're staring at them.
Well, you could stare for as long as you want because they won't know, but it's just not fun to look at. It's really creepy. It's like they're just dead eyes. They literally haven't been used. They are unused eyes, new without tag. If you're eBaying it.
Fuck.
And there are just the highlights are just a mauling, a severe mauling. Willie Fawlty Cables. If you haven't seen his first fight, where he dismantled Xavier Zima I think in the first round, if I'm correct. I'm gonna check my notes right now and see.
Are you ready?
Yep, a first round knockout. Took him 4 minutes and 19 seconds to do that. Then you know that he's got punching power. And that speaks a lot of Reginald Ardennes.
Seriously.
Sir Reginald to have withstood that. And if you're, gotta be honest, I don't know what you do if you're Sir Reginald. You gotta change your game plan. And at this point, just kind of survive. You know, be very cautious. Shore up your defense. I don't know what you do at this point.
Now, is it an added insult to be beat up by a blind guy? I don't personally think so, but some people could look at it that way.
Well, it's his second fight. There's a lot I'm sure we haven't known, we haven't witnessed about Cables, but let's be honest, he beat Xavier Zima, and everyone does.
And just added, like I said earlier, Kenshi, Mortal Kombat. He's blind. He's fun to play as.
That's true.
He's got a big sword.
But come on, Randy. Let's be honest. These aren't video game characters. These aren't just a series of pixels
Real life.
that are just programmed to look like fighters in a video game world. This is HCL. This is for real.
The big top.
And this might be the best strategy for Ardennes is to keep it on the ground, keep control, slow it down, kid.
Punch that blind guy right in the face over and over again. Any other context, that'd sound terrible, but here it's fine.
Yeah, punch that blind guy
right
in the face
fucking
repeatedly.
mouth.
Sure.
Until his blind teeth fly out of his blind face bone.
Well, I don't think his teeth have the power of sight in the first place. So I think everyone's teeth would be blind because teeth cannot see. That sounded way more profound than it meant to, Randy. I'm sorry. That sounds like a protest song, but my teeth are open or something. But yeah, I cannot see.
That sounds like some vegan shit, really.
Yeah.
Vegans.
I'm strictly vegetarian. I look down upon the vegans. They weird me out.
Oh, you're a vegetarian.
Yeah, I don't. It's a choice, but I don't like to talk about it. I figure if you never knew it, that's fine by me.
I wish I didn't now. I think less of you.
That's fair.
Much less of you.
I'm not bothered by the cheese.
Why?
10 seconds to go in the second round. And I gotta say, Reginald Ardennes doing a good job of just damage control at this point. Just withstand it. You don't want to go down easily in your debut fight. If it's gonna be a losing effort, you at least want to put up a good show. And I think he did a good job. That eye is swelling shut, though, is a problem for Reginald Ardennes. Willie Fawlty cables, no eyes are swollen shut, but still can't see.
It wouldn't matter if they were anyways, but
just a reminder.
I think I figured out when did you become a vegetarian? Oh, idea.
A while ago, back when I was like, I think sometime in high school.
Wow.
It's been a while, like throughout all of HCL. I mean, I've always been.
So,
you never notice that I don't get any meat in my burritos when we go out for that?
So that I just thought, like, I heard that Mrs. Layton got a hold of some bad beef, and that was what happened.
Okay, that's.
So I was thinking maybe that has something to do with it.
Thank you. Brings up some bad memories. Yeah, that's back in the days. Oh, and Cables just charges out. And to be honest, all Ardennes needed to do was step to the side, and I'm pretty sure Cables would have just went right into the fence. Oh, and he is hammering away.
Shit, there we go.
Strikes again, and they're both covering up. You got to imagine fatigue is starting to set in. These heavyweights are the big boys. They fatigue a little quicker.
About 10, 11 minutes in there, fighting.
Yep, 11 minutes into this fight. Third and final round. Big takedown by Ardennes. And he steps over for a Kimura. If he could submit him, this would be just an incredible finish.
Fucking crazy.
And it would just be something we would talk about for years to come in HCL.
Millennia.
Because Ardennes was practically done for.
Hey, really, he got
practically done for in the first round.
In that first round,
survived a second. Maybe he stole it. Depends on how the judges say it. He's got a chance to win this. He survived the second round. He maybe has gotten his breath a little bit. Maybe let Willie Cables tire himself out a little. Who knows? But there is an amazing just will to win in Reginald Ardennes. That's what we want to see out of these HCL heavyweights, out of all our HCL fighters. I mean, this guy comes in, he's a Shakespearean actor. You're thinking, okay, whatever, fine, okay, yeah. What, are you going to recite some verse at him? No. And just like that, left hand drops Cables. Oh, what a story this would be if he can come from behind and win this one. My goodness, under 2 minutes to go.
Fuck.
How in the world? Oh, he mounts him and just is raining down blows on that blind fellow.
That's fine though, it's HCL.
It's totally fine, it's HCL. That's right, Randy. These guys are entering the octagon leg structure knowing that they are in for the toughest competition in all of sport. And more pounding. Here comes Cables coming back. Minute to go. This fight
fucking crazy.
Could go to a decision, and I gotta say, if you saw the first minute of this fight, there's no way you'd think this would go to a decision. I am amazed by the fighting spirit, by the will to win of these two fighters. You hate to see a loser at this point, but the judges are going to have to render a decision. We're down to 20 seconds, unless something can materialize in this last 15 seconds to go. Kimura, it's probably too late. I think Ardennes is probably going to be able to withstand that. Yep, that is the end of the third round. We're going to go to the judges' scorecards. Randy, that's one of the 2 free fights.
Holy fucking shit, that was good.
Everyone got that for free. If that doesn't get you to want to order the pay-per-view...
You're fucking nuts. And fuck you.
In just about 8 minutes, I don't know what will at this point. No clue. And you saw, that is Reginald Ardennes dropping cables. And that's the thing, this could go I have no idea. I mean, the first round, obviously, to cables. You might want to give the third round to Ardennes. I have no idea how they're going to judge this. We've seen some crazy judges' decisions before. I don't know how they're going to do this. Let's take a look at what the judges say
3 rounds of action,
and find out who wins this one.
The judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 28-28. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous draw.
Wow.
What the fuck?
For the second time in HCL history. And the fans don't seem to like it, but that is not a detriment to the effort these 2 fighters put out. A draw. Second time ever in HCL history